Who is truly happy? This is the story of a remote mountain village. A place where mobile signals didn't reach and social media had no voice. Life was simple, and hearts were calmer. In that village lived an old man named Faqeer Muhammad. He owned no land, had no property. A small mud house, an old blanket, a few clothes, and a broken clay mug from which he sipped tea every morning. But his face had a certain glow, a smile that brought peace to anyone who saw it. Every morning, he would wake up early, feed the birds, pat the heads of children, clean the village pathways. People called him Faqeer, a poor man, but in truth, he was the richest, rich at heart. On the other hand, in the city lived a businessman, Junaid Malik. He had mansions, luxury cars, expensive watches, and millions in his bank account. But he couldn't sleep, always anxious, burdened by stress, and never smiled. One day, Junaid's doctor advised, "You need peace, not pills. Go spend some time in a quiet place." Junaid decided to visit a mountain village. It happened to be the same village where Faqeer Muhammad lived. He arrived in branded clothes, shiny shoes, but his eyes were tired and his heart empty. Faqeer Muhammad welcomed him warmly. "You're a guest, son. You're welcome here. Just rest your heart." Junaid looked puzzled. "Who are you?" Faqeer smiled, "Just an ordinary man, who is alive, and happy." Junaid mocked him, "How can you be happy? You have nothing." Faqeer picked up a small stone and said, "Son, learn to throw away what becomes a burden. These things you've gathered, they've become your weight. True happiness doesn't come from what you possess. It comes from what you release." These words shook Junaid. That night, for the first time in years, he slept peacefully, without sleeping pills. The next day, he joined Faqeer in collecting firewood, drawing water, and cleaning paths. Day by day, he started feeling lighter. His thoughts became clearer. His heart grew calmer. One morning, he said, "I'm returning now. But I'm not the same man anymore. You showed me something I never saw, peace." Faqeer smiled and said, "Remember, son, those who make life easier for others, they are the truly happy ones. The treasure you're searching for is hidden inside you." Junaid returned to the city. He donated half his wealth, and used the rest to build a school, a hospital, and a shelter for orphans. He lived simply, but this time, he was truly happy. Moral of the story. True happiness is like a bird, it doesn't live in cages, it flies in the sky of the heart. If your heart is content, even simple meals feel like a feast. But if your heart is restless, even palaces feel like prisons.